stand by.
UAV inbound. Server is inbound. MTL.
Man, oh man, it should be illegal to use a Black Ops 3 intro like that on Advanced Warfare. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and get funky on that like button. Subscribe, leave me a comment. Anyway, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy, FunkTeeeeEEZEEEE. And you know I'm rocking out my favorite map, Sideshow. Because it's getting funky out here, y'all. And you know I'm using that IMR impact with the built-in laser sight. Got that red dot for extra accuracy. And you know I'm rocking that standard camper issue setup. I got the low profile, blind eye, cold-blooded, and I got that fresh employee discount with the hard line. So anyway, what's going on, y'all? Hope everybody's having a good day on this fabulous Sunday. Everybody getting ready for the work week. I just wanted to talk about a couple little things, man. And I'm just letting you know right now, I'll go absolutely ham in this game. We're playing with a bunch of these kids right here. I don't know what was going on, but these kids had no idea what they was doing. And did you see how fast I got my assault drone already? I'm already going in. Oh, I get picked off right there. I'm just letting you know right now, I only get about 4 deaths in this game. I go 41-4, I believe. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about the hardcore game modes, core game modes, no matter what it is, man. Hardcore, core, ground war, it don't matter what it is. I'm gonna go in, man. The way we camp, that style of play is always gonna be relevant, no matter what game mode it's gonna be in, no matter what Call of Duty is gonna be in. We will find a way to adapt. And in this gameplay, you can see I'm using that assault drone, the UAV, and the Warbird kill streak, and I go absolutely in with these score streaks this game. I don't know how many I get this game. I must get about 4, 5, 6 assault drones, warbirds. I'm not sure, man. But I just keep rotating them over and over again. These guys had no idea which way to go. They was bouncing, jumping, flipping, running, and hiding, trying to get away from me this game. And those are the type of game I like to have. I like that total domination, hold them down. When these guys try, next time they get into a lobby with you, they see your name, they want to back the hell up out of there because they don't want to whooping like they had the last time. So as far as I'm concerned, Advanced Warfare is at an end, or it's been coming to an end. I feel like it was at an end as soon as the first few months it was out. So we got Black Ops 3 coming out here in the next couple months. And I'm definitely going to the midnight release. And you know I'm definitely cutting some folks in line like the Spectre did in Black Ops 3, cutting folks up with them blades. But you know, I can't be mad at Sledgehammer, man. They made a fresh attempt at a new Call of Duty with the whole exo movements and everything, with the whole jumping and just all the new stuff that they tried to add to the game. It was a good attempt. You know, us being the original Call of Duty players, like we all know from the old CODs, man, it just wasn't what it is. And what Black Ops 3 did for us was brought back that real COD feel. And you know, it was a good feeling with how they did Black Ops 3. So I'm absolutely pumped for the Black Ops 3, and I'm hoping they bring back some different game modes. And where did I get shot from? This dude just popped me from God knows where. It was a lot of sniper kids in this lobby too as well. Let me fix my sensitivity real quick. Let me lay this dude down. And yeah, man, this lobby was just filled with snipers. I think about 4 out of the 6 people on the team was snipers, which made it really easy for me to lay these dudes down. But like I said, as far as the way we play these different game modes, the new, just different styles of play, man, it's always going to be relevant. It's always going to be a style and easy. And that's, I think, my 3rd out of my 4 deaths that I get out of this game. But our play style is always going to be relevant. It's always going to be necessary because we are always defensive MVPs when it comes to these gameplays. Whether, like I said, whether it's core, hardcore, ground war, anything that we play, it's always going to be relevant and necessary for these lobbies that we get in, because us as campers, we always going to be the ones hanging back in the tuck, and that's my last death right there. And we, like I said, we always going to be the ones hanging back in the tuck, ready to pick up those defensive kills. And I'm gonna switch over here to the second half, man, because I just picked up one last kill and it gets kind of slow, so we're gonna switch over to the second half right quick. So yeah, man, anyways, like I said, any kind of game mode that we play, it's just gonna be, it's always gonna be the same kind of outcome. It's how you play, how aggressive you are. As I pick up my another assault drone, I think this might be my third assault drone and warbird of the game. And man, I'm telling you, we went in on these dudes, man. These kids had no idea which way to go, where to turn, where to hide. It was just chaos everywhere for these guys, man. And I feel really bad being on the other team because it was like, it was 100, it's 200 to 50 something, I think, at the end of the game. I may be mistaken, but we laid these dudes down real bad. I think of the bloodthirsty. But yeah, like I said, I can play any game mode, any type of style. Like I said, the faster time to kill, the slower time to kill, no matter what Call of Duty it is. It could be Ghost. You know, with Advanced Warfare, I wasn't a big fan, even though I played the hell out of it. You know, it felt like it took a lot longer to kill folks. It wasn't like no Black Ops 2 time to kill, man, because you would be shooting somebody on Black Ops 2, 15, 16 bullets, they turn around on you and put one in there. And there's spawn protection in this game. As I pick up the 10-piece medal, the spawn protection in this game is real vicious, dude. I'm telling you. I put 2 rockets in some of these guys, and they're still alive. I thought it was just that first shot that they get when they come out the spawn. But, yeah, man, just Black Ops 2, that was crazy. That game was crazy. And even in the hardcore mode, it would seem like you were playing regular core mode sometimes. So, no matter what it is, no matter what COD, no matter, even in Black Ops 3, you know, the time to kill, I don't know, earlier on the stages of the game, it seemed like you was killing fast, but as we started to progress through the game, start ranking up, leveling up, unlocking different guns, it seemed like it took a little bit longer, but that was no big deal. I think this is assault drone number 5. It was no big deal, you know, you just get your aim a little more on point, but you know, it just seemed like it took a little bit longer to kill. So I personally don't feel, you know, a big difference of playing different game modes. You know, like I said, from core to hardcore, it don't really matter to me. I think as far as hardcore, 15 piece, I'm on a ruthless. As far as the hardcore, you know, you just want to slow your gameplay down. Start, you know, think a little bit more of what you're gonna be doing, because you have a faster chance of dying a lot faster thing. And that exo trophy system was a very good idea in this game. Very good for Domination, and especially very good for hardcore. But it ain't gonna stop that second rocket coming out that dude as I pick up the 20. And look, it didn't save him again. He probably didn't even need that spawn protection. He had that trophy system on him. But yeah, man. The hardcore game modes, all I see with that is, you know, slow your gameplay down a little bit. You know, and you don't even really need to be good to be on hardcore. You know, you get first shot, first kill, you know. And go ahead and smash that like button for your boy Funky. It really helps the channel out. The gameplay is coming to an end. This is just a quick commentary about how I feel about the upcoming Call of Duty, the different game modes that we play, that we like to enjoy. I know my boy BloodRansom, man, he loves hardcore, and he is the king of hardcore as far as I'm concerned. I don't really see nobody else putting out no hardcore game modes. Anyway, 292, that's the win. It's your boy FunkTeeeeeZeeEee. I'm out. Peace.